Civilization 6 and the PlayStation 4. Aztecs turn 234. Prince difficulty, quick game, speed, no barbarians, flat world, inland sea. Let's see, but where did I leave off? Wasn't sure what I was trying to. Yeah, I was trying to set up this quarry for some reason. I figured these tiles weren't good enough for a national park. Although, make a note. I mean, I guess they're not terrible actually. That one's already been improved though. Yeah, so you would try to improve all those tiles. Yeah, let's just grab this. Let's grab it. We'll come back to them in a second. I can't set up a trade route with Japan because, you know, Japan's not close enough. I mean, right? I mean, like, it's literally right there. But all the trade routes go across the sea, basically, so that's not going to work out for us. We need another trader. We need to set up a food route, actually. We already have a trade route over there, I want to say. Nope, we don't have one yet. So we got to set up a trade. We got to set up a food route. Probably to Suez, which is the nearest city. See, I was afraid this would happen. But I'm actually sending my missionary down there to Japan so we can figure out where the nearest city is and set up a trade route that way. Because otherwise, there's no way for me that I know of to get to a trade route. What do we set up? I don't think setting up. Yeah, we can't set up a trading post over there because it won't make a difference. We can't get to Kyoto from there. Yeah, Kyoto might be too far away. But I figure there'd be another city over here that we can grab. But Kyoto, I guess, might be the nearest city. I mean, we can't build another one out there. It's too close. They'll complain. Okay, first things first. This is the part I hate. Having to do all the fiddly stuff. Builder, where are you going? Replace that farm at some point. We're going to pay money to replace that farm. Whose wheat is that? That is Muskets. Okay. Because we're grabbing that wheat. Shouldn't be a big deal, though. On the other side of the lake. Okay, so grab that quarry. Gold and production. There you go. Shouldn't we have industrialized farming by now? There's your plantation right over there. Guess we just grab that tile. Yep, give me those bananas. More housing too, so that won't go to waste. Okay, not you. Yeah, it still bothers me that we can't set up a trade route yet. At least not to Japan. Give me a food route. Cap, these are too far away. We're going to the close spots. Alexandria. Suez is 23 turns away, really? Probably taking the wrong route. It's supposed to be a direct route, people. What's wrong with you? There it is right there. How is that 23 turns? It's absurd. Well, it's 23 turns to go there and back. That's what's going on. Okay. We'll get one food every turn, so that's fine. It's not a very big city, so you're not going to get a lot of food. How about Alexandria? Is that any better? 29. Same amount of food, basically. Tripoli. Yeah, basically, well, a bit more production, but this is up a quick trade route. We'll deal with that later. We'll just grab the extra food. It won't go to waste. What tiles is he going to improve? I have no idea. L3. Fighters. Yeah, they have already gone. Yeah, we've already moved. We'll see. I want to see if we can rebase them over there by Japan. We'll see how it works. Otherwise, we need a flight deck. Settle down, dude. Got to figure out what to do with this guy. Next turn. Not yet. Everyone hasn't gone yet. So, he can go in there if he needs to. Again, so I need to figure out how the freaking... And that's what bothers me, is I don't know, at this point, how to uncover those cities down there near Japan so I can bring a missionary down there to do the scouting. Which is why those soldiers up there along the border are going to head up there and do all the scouting north of us, while the missionary does the scouting within Tokyo. I mean, we're Buddhist. It's a Buddhist missionary. We won't bother him. He can go anywhere he wants. Which is one good thing about being converted, is that a city that's been converted can spit out missionaries of that converted city's religion and do all the scouting in the home cities zones. That's kind of interesting. That's the Armored Armada, huh? Yeah, we can't pick up anyone. Next. I don't see anyone messing with Brunei, actually. They could build a city away from the sea, which is also a possibility. I think the AI is trying to avoid, like, you know, being, they're trying to avoid being, raided. They don't want a port city, might be vulnerable. We'll get the amenities later. Amenities, again, we're spreading them around, don't have to worry about that. One of us is supposed to be building a zoo, by the way. I want to say Cat's supposed to be building a zoo. And, of course, Sea South has a national park, so we should be getting amenities from that park, actually. In fact, let me do a quick check. Cumberland needs more housing, and we built a plantation, so we'll be able to grow one more time before the what you call it's built. Before the settlers built. We're already cut off the food supply, so we don't have a lot of options beyond this. 829, 1833 might be okay. We'll see how much we can slow it down later. Because the idea was to see if we can steal even more food without having to micromanage citizens. That's one good thing that this yield option does. Is that it keeps you from having to micromanage citizens like in Civ 2, which I used to do quite often, quite frankly. So I believe, I want to say Civ 4 had a few improvements along those lines too. Where you can just choose, hey, I want my city to spit out culture. Give me all the culture tiles. Give me all the gold tiles. Prioritize those, that kind of thing. And if we don't have enough food, whatever. Like, give me all the production tiles. We're going to shrink our population if we have to. Let's get this thing built, you know, that kind of thing. South Muscat needs housing. Yeah, we're fine. We're going to have a builder in about 4 turns. We'll figure it out. Get rid of those Buddhists. Well, we've already been converted, so I don't know if it makes a difference. Haba. We're going to grow. We built a builder, so we need to get that district built. Were we building a district out here, actually? Apparently not. Yeah, there's a park down there. That's not what we're building. We are building a district, right? Like a neighborhood or something? I don't know if we figured out if we're going to build a neighborhood yet, but it'll be quick if we do build it. We can at least say that. +6 if you lose the farm. We're actually going to pay to replace that, I think. Or you lose a bunch of food if you replace that. Tiles are in a good spot, though. Yeah, I guess you can put on the rainforest. We're building something else. Give me a second. If you want to pay for a sewer, you can. Spit out a settler. Spit out a settler. And we can also build one of these. Great Lighthouse. Boom. Extra mover for naval units. Yay! And more gold. We'll spit that out. Slow down the production on this. Was there something else we were trying to build? Just a second. Let's do the wonder first. If we build a holy site, you get housing that way. Ugh, not a great place. We have no, That's a fishing boat, isn't it? Yeah, we already have a fishing boat, so it's a big corn cob. I couldn't tell. I was paying attention. Okay, get rid of this. Campus? Yeah, not gonna worry about it. Commercial hub's not bad, but it's taken up by that. Got that farm out there. It's taking up all the space. Aqueduct provides more housing, which you don't even need, I don't think. You lose it. We have to build it right there. Probably not a good idea. Okay, somewhere else. Wait, were we building traders? No traders. We always have too many. We always have too many traders out there and wandering around. Can never build another one. What's this? Oh, the squares for the queue, I guess. Oh, you can create a fleet. That's what the square is for. Not interested in that, actually. It's a ranged unit, but can only see 2 tiles in. Right now it's got the range of 3, but it can only see 2 tiles in, I thought. Aircraft fleet. Destroyer fleet. Probably building a settler. Spit out the settler. How many turns? What's that crystal? Tourism. Not diminished by other civilization of research. Okay. Tourism for seaside. That's very specific. Lighthouse. Okay, slow down the food supply. You have to build it right there, huh? Just a second. Forbidden City gives you... lose so much. That one tile, man, I'm telling you. Settler's 11 turns. Yeah, turn off the food supply. We'll get to that. 13's as low as it goes. So let's try this. 39. That's as low as it goes. So if you pump up production, we can really shut off the food supply. You can also just turn it off entirely. We're not going to do that, but that's good enough. 39 is good for now. So it'll slow us down long enough to build one of these things. To build a great lighthouse right away, just to spit it out. Why not? What do we have to lose? We build a wonder in 3 turns. I mean, I'll do it. Sure. Who are they? Other warriors. About to say. What are y'all doing here? You're trying to build another city, aren't you? Probably going to Neapolis. Okay, El Nighter. You have a builder again. You building anything here in particular? Not a park. Well, that builder can actually build that seaside resort eventually at some point. Units. Support 12 people here. Seaport probably. Yeah, more housing. So that'll help. Power plant. Okay, so we'll be able to build, well, gosh darn it. Do you want to build something quicker, or do you just want to get more growth first? We'll come back to that if we have to. In fact, let me go back over there and look at that. El Nighter. You. Have to slow him down a bit. Build that seaport so we get a bit more housing. So we'll be able to grow a bit more. Remember, we can support 11 people or 12 people, and then we can focus on building that building next. Donner can support 6 people, so we're fine for now. We're not going to grow. We're not going to overcrowd. Factory. Yeah, looks like we're going to do a factory. Units. Do another builder. He's not yet. Rib will spit them out more quickly. Of course, we're paying for all these factories, which is another problem, but what are you going to do? We're making money. Factory in 9 turns. Seaport's done. We have enough housing. We can support 8 people here. So we can get food. We have food coming in as well. So we're not worried about that anymore. 30 gears. We can actually build a wonder here. Which one do you want? You're going to build on one of these worthless tiles, obviously. So which one of the Forbidden City, which gives us a wild card policy slot and more culture. Okay, what else? Build next to a city. So you have to build it next to a city. Ooh. Build a market in 2 turns. And we could build the, could build a market really quick. Then do the Forbidden City here. Make a note. Down here. What wonder is that? What does it look like? That one. Wonder. Da-na-na-na, 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 da-da-da-da. So we can build that there. Let's see. Probably should make that more clear, but it's the Forbidden City icon. Okay, it's probably redundant. Are we going down there? 1-1, probably not. Lumberyard, build the lumberyard. Let's see. Can't build a seaside resort out here, huh? Just build the lumberyard, then we'll build a seaside resort. To production. Let's see. I think the music stopped playing, by the way. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, I usually don't listen to my headphones, actually. Trader, where are you going? I don't think we need another food route. Okay, you need to come back over here. What about the Eagle Warrior? Where's he going? Here we go, builder. Build that mine for extra 3 production on top of the 4 that are already there. Not bad. Let's see, builder's already built that. Banana plantation. And we got that 6 right there on that uranium tile. So what is the Cumberland situation now that I've built that? Yeah, that's, well, okay, we have to stop growing. That's the other problem. At least we got a bit more housing. Can we turn on the science? 829. I think we've already determined that, right? Let's grow first, and we'll worry about that. Okay, I don't never know what to do with this guy. Where do we send this guy? Who needs food, actually? Suez, maybe? Suez actually might already have a trade route. Seattle's a trade route. Donner's a trade route. Sea South should have a trade route. They do. Yeah, they have a food route. Tripoli's got a food route. Suez has one, and Okinawa has one to Suez, so that makes sense. I guess we need to send this one to a profitable trade route. I mean, do we need the food at this point? I want to say we do. We can support 7 people here. That's enough food for now. We're gonna build another thing in a moment. Square down. Where's that fighter? Yeah, get moving. Can we rebuild? Can we rebase? There we go. Rebase over there. Holla. I knew there was a trick to that. Deploy. Yes, let's just rebase over there. It's close enough now. See if we can make this work. How do you like that? Okay, where are we going to send them? So we don't need the food. We can just set up like a money route. I mean, that's fine. Set up a money route. See what our options are. We're not building another route to Gelinus. But the road's built, which is what matters. And again, we can't build a road to Japan. This drives me nuts. And I can't just send this guy on a route saying, yeah, go east. Because in Civilization 2, you could send these traders through enemy territory to kind of see where the cities were. It was intel, it was recon, basically. That commie route is really, really rich. I'm going to do that one. So we want science or culture. And a bit of both sounds good. Brussels seems to have a bit of everything, actually. Probably end up doing that. We'll send them somewhere else. We'll bring in that money another way. Let's see, because I mean the money could go from any city to any city, right? I mean I think the money is based on the trade route you're going through. You have trade routes along your path, so there you go. And the money from Kami is what really matters. And the 4 gold from other bonuses is like it's like civic stuff, civic policies we've enacted, stuff like that. Because we're getting science based on policies, we're getting other bonus to our science and other bonus to our culture are based on policies. So all of our international trade routes are more productive in that sense. Let's send this guy to another route, like a route with lots of trading posts through it, I guess. Send him to a city that's pretty close. Well, they're all pretty good. Actually, we need to build another road. I want to say no. Yeah, the roads to Muscat are already set up, so that's not a problem. All the roads going in all directions are fine. The short road from Senor T to the rest of the Metroplex is set up. And that road goes to Mali and Brophy, so we're fine there. The direct route from Cumberland to Norgip, has that been set up yet? It goes through Senor T, that's good enough. The road to Donner to Cumberland's set up, so that's fine. So basically all those roads are set up. And all the food routes are already set up as well to all our small cities. So we could just go to Norgip and just go to... Norgip is the richest city on the border, so we can just send it to Norgip. Might just rename that, by the way. But Norgip blew up, so I'm not complaining. Okay, that aqueduct didn't hurt. Give us a lot more housing, too. Okay, send this guy over here. Around. He'll do that investigation. Again, the pathfinding sucks. It just sucks. You have to manipulate it. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes there'll be two tiles right next to each other. One will be 5 turns, the other tile will be 9. It's just some weird pathfinding nonsense. I have no idea what's going on. But you saw me do that in the last video. I had like 2 C tiles. One was 5 turns, one was 13. They were right next to each other. So clearly the pathfinding isn't working. Which is why the settlers will be in the middle of the ocean when I switch to them. Because they're going to stop moving. Because I told them to stop moving here. Because if I told them to keep moving, they were going to take the wrong route. The game was going to route them on a really long detour. And I was going to screw things up. Another builder. Speed that up. Neighborhood's done, dog. Okay, so now we have plenty of room in Chapo. Wow, not as much as I thought. But here's what matters. Build an apartment complex. So we can support how many people in this town? 19.5 people. We don't have nearly enough housing. What happened? Well, maybe they'll show up eventually. Let's add another builder, maybe. We already have we haven't built a campus, surprisingly. That's right, there's no good place for a campus. So we don't get the university housing. So that's done. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So we're supposed to have a 5 prime out of this. What happened? Well, we'll delete this. Then I'll go to the city, what do you call it? Circle. Go to the city details. Housing, let me see what's going on. Yeah, plenty of amenities. Again, we don't need that. Okay, 13 housing for 12 citizens. Housing from buildings, housing from districts. They got to change that district housing policy because we just built a neighborhood. So that'll change to, that should change to a 15. That should change to a 18, I want to say. We'll find out in a second. Once we figure out what's being built. Let's see, units. Probably a builder. We don't need a sewer yet. Build the factory. We'll switch out if we have to. Aqueduct. Build it right there in the desert. What do you think? The aqueduct to give us more housing, right? Yeah, it gives us way more housing. We should have just built that. It was way easier to build anyway. We'll come back to that. The neighborhood's fine. Probably should have just done the aqueduct. Would have given us way more housing. So, yeah. Anyway, now we know. Guess now I'm paying more attention to this kind of stuff. Let's see. Got a bunch of lumber yards I haven't bothered to build yet, which kind of surprises me. We could set up, if we remove that pasture down there, we could set up a national park. But I don't think we're going to expand Chapo down there. I don't want to pay for it at this point. I don't know if it's worth it. We can't do that there. These diamond tiles are very specific. I'm not one of them. We'll make it work. Again, I had to do a swap with Chapo over here, so that C-style was able to gather all this desert. But we got the national park, like I said. So. Joshua's Tree, the Shepherd's, what is this? Yeah, Shepherd National Park, I guess we'll call it. As opposed to Joshua trees. The freaking... God. They're at it again. Get rid of the missionaries. Again, because they're gonna convert my city and my holy site. I'm gonna have a problem. Not you. Circle. It drive me nuts. So yeah, we aren't a Valkyrian city anymore, so we can't use it. We have to go to C-Norty and get rid of them. Units. Send in the apostles. This is driving me nuts. Get rid of those guys. They're converting all our cities again. I guess I have to park a bunch of missionaries in the middle of my city so that they don't surround me. This is absurd. They're my capital city. That's all they're doing. They're coming from everywhere. This is nuts. Tell your missionaries to leave. Fair offer. No. That wasn't my demand. My demand is to tell them to leave. Ask for a promise. Promise not to convert my cities. Yes, you'll respect my wishes. I'll give you something, by the way. You have coffee, furs, gypsum, and truffles. Furs, gypsum, and truffles. We can give you all this. Or maybe one of these. You might want some coal. How about that? I'll give you some uranium later. What will you give me? You give me gold. Okay, watch this. Dope. Okay, so I have to have the silver there. Give me a second. So the silver's there. Get rid of the sugar. Tea. Tobacco. Coal. He wanted the that's what he wanted. So we'll get rid of the open borders. Actually, open borders might be okay. I just don't... Yeah, my open borders might be okay. Just a second. 25 turns. I'll tell you what. I'll lower the dollar amount. If you let me go through your borders, we can kind of see where your cities are. That's okay. Silver. For open border sounds great. So he still doesn't like me very much. So we can move now. Square. Where's the that apostle hasn't moved yet, surprisingly. We should have a Eagle Scout or whatever. Spearman. You stay there. Cancel. L3. Don't need traders yet. Builders. There's too many builders now, believe it or not. Can't do fires, I've already moved. Wake them up. Can't move. Okay, let's see. Scout, Eagle War. You can move in here now. Figure out what city that is. Yeah, hurry up. Let me know what that city is. Can't see. We'll get there. Where is he? He's down here. Give me a second. Spearman. You, go down here. Let me know what's over here. Eventually. Okay, we promise not to beat you up. Don't worry. It's another missionary. Told you not to convert my cities, dog. Just saying. To break a promise. Man's words is bond. Ain't that the Bushido way? Actually, did he say anything about that? Just like respect. Yeah, we're working on the faith and culture. Come on. Favorable trade deals, friendly meeting. You had a friendly meeting. We told you not to do anything. We told you not to convert our cities. So tell the missionaries to go away. We promise not to blow them up. We promise not to blow them up. With lightning. Hey, that's a wonder we're going to build, so we can't speed that up. When do we get the School of Mines? Surprisingly, there are no builders over here. Well, Norgip's building one, and they're going to do Yeah, they're actually going to do a neighborhood at some point. We'll get to that. Because we already have an aqueduct, which helped us out a lot in the middle of this rainforest, I should say. Give us a bunch more housing. Send them over here. We'll figure it out. How soon can he get here? 3 turns. 3 turns. Let's get over here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, let's get over here. We'll figure it out. 2 turns will be here. Okay, Metro has a missionary. Wait. This is the one that's always been here. We'll come back to you in a second, dog. That's apostle. Another missionary. Yeah, that's what we're converting. Okay, the Buddhist is here. Spread. Yeah, we told you not to convert our cities, so Japan better comply with that. Okay, so it's now one of our cities. Let's see. Can we do anything to the missionaries? Ooh, plant woods. Didn't know we could do that. Might be better. Plant some woods here, dude. I didn't know we could do that. If we plant some woods over here in the hills, maybe? 1-2 production. Yeah, let's do that. What? Actually, let me do a quick check on that. Let's see. Terrains and features. Woods. James Woods gives you more production. So we plant woods on a hill, get more production out of it. But we don't own that hill, do we? And we don't own those hills yet. So we could send them somewhere to plant some trees. Let's pick an example. There are hills. Yeah, there are hills. We don't have any tiles here with hills on them, surprisingly. But now I know. No hills out there, huh? You need to plant trees on hills. Or like actual grassland or plain hills, actually. Shocked we don't have any hills. I think we've already built them all up. Maybe that's the problem. Right there. Might be some over there. That's just grassland, never mind. So do we have any hills over here in any of these cities? I want to say no. Surprisingly. We already have woods over there. We don't need to plant any more. We need a 1-2 tile. We need a 1-2 tile. Who has 2 gears next to a corn cob? Okay, when are we going to grow and get some? Maybe that's the problem. Wow. Tell me we've already used them all up. That's absurd. Just a second. Mark it over here. When are we going to grow, by the way? 6 turns. So we get the, so we get that. We'll make a note. Put a pin in it. Brunei, not built yet. Park. School of Mines. Wonder, Yukon's going to have a park eventually. I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of that. Serves no purpose. Yeah. Just for an example. Plant a tree. How do you make a note of that? Let's just say we're going to plant trees here. We'll have a lumber mill. We get extra production. We have steel, so we get extra production out of that. Is there a plant tree option there? Yeah, there is. Hills. So we're planting tree on hills. Makes sense. It makes it more clear than it would be otherwise, I guess. Yep, right there. We're planting trees there. So who's next? We'll be able to get that. We'll make a note of that. So I didn't know that was a thing, but now I know that it is. I think naturalists gave us that. We'll come back to you later. So they're not converting our cities. That means we can convert them now. Who's more likely to be converted to a new city, actually? Yeah, I think we're kind of hopeless at this point. Yeah, we don't have to kill anyone yet with these apostles. Send them to Cap. Get our city back over here. We should have another missionary over there, right? Or we will. Okay, builder, where are you going? Get those Buddhists. Why are they? They're all over the place, dog. It's absolutely absurd. Okay, where are we building? There's a builder over there. We've already built up all this. And we got that. We got those truffles, so we're okay for now. Okay, send this guy over here. I keep spitting out builders. I wasn't sure where to put them. But they won't go to waste. That I promise you. Get that wheat. Actually, stay over here. I'll figure out what to do with you. You still have to figure it out. We'll park you over there on that side of the continent. Okay, he'll stay here. You, I don't know what to do with you. Plant trees. That means we can actually just tear them down right away. I don't know how long it takes to plant them, but there you go. These are plains, not hills. I mean, we will get a lumber yard out here. I just kind of want to put them where the hills already are. Nothing out here to do, really. I'm surprised. Is anyone building like a district? Surprisingly, no. No one nearby is, anyway. I'm actually kind of shocked. We could just send a dude out here and set up a neighborhood being built. Well, actually, we can't do that yet, right? We can support 12 people here, so it's not worth it yet. Later it will be when we have more food, just not yet. That's the holy site. But that's not our city, which is another problem. Can we build a wall to keep out the Buddhists? I mean, wow, dude. Yeah, to get the wheat, get the wheat, get the wheat. That's easy. Let's see. Actually, do we only plant trees on like plains or whatever? But we'll get to that. So we can now convert this, right? Let me figure out what city we want to convert. 3 more spreads. Let's see. We already have someone in Muscat. Yeah, so we're going back to... Actually, where's that other mission? We have another apostle, right? He's up there. Out of C Norte. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So he'll go to Cap and get a couple more spreads. L3. Do we have another... I guess I thought we had another missionary. Yeah, you. He's in Muscat. Okay. So where are we sending you exactly? Just need to get a bit more pressure here. So we can convert Molina and get a bit more pressure over here, I guess. Brofty costs 2 turns. Turn around and spit right here. Let me do a quick save. Let me confirm what the evangelized belief does before I start messing around with that. Religions. Not that. Evangelize. Wow. Let me just do the apostle. Let me just do the apostle. That's the thing. There we go. Once per game, evangelize add a additional belief to their religion, but it consumes the apostles. Let's not do that yet. Just spit. Let's turn around and spit. We'll be fine. Well, evangelize belief is the last spread. That was supposed to be 200 Valkyrism, not 175. Anyone else? The fighter's already moved, so we're done. Skip turn. I don't know what to do with you. Sorry. Next turn. Okay, we already have fishing boats, so we're fine. Farm. Yeah, so now I know where to send the builder. Get down here. Can we build that seaside resort? Probably not. Go back. Yeah, let's go to the edge of the civil. Let's go to the edge of the. Let's go to the edge and then turn around. Fighter? Nope, can't move. Okay. What's going on with the rent? I think that's our Buddhist, right? Yeah, it's our Buddhist. He's gonna investigate Japan eventually, once the open borders policy ends. 236 coming up. Finally.
To err.
We got computers, yay! Doubles our tourism and make an extra spy. Cat needs more housing. Possibly be promoted. We'll get to that. Trader out of Norjip. Before we do that, second. Actually, let me just see what our options are here. I don't know why you're halfway down the list, but anyway. Okay, we can go all the way over here. Does anyone set up any of these trade routes yet? I want to say no. Second. Someone is in one of these cities. I'm sure they set up a trade route by now. Like you. He's going to Kostro. He's not coming back. He's going through it. You. Seattle to Koloba. So I think he set up the, did he set up the trading post already? Or there's already a trading post in my cop. That's the thing. But Seattle's getting all that food and money every turn because of that. In fact, I'm going to go to Seattle and make a note of that. Where's Seattle on this list? There it is. Let's see. Trade with Koloba gives them 9 gold every single turn. That is fantastic. We're 251 in the hole. We're getting a bunch of money, but we're spending a bunch of it too. So, you know, districts stuff costs money to build. So stuff costs money to maintain. That's how it works. So you gotta keep that money flowing in through with trade routes, obviously. But we have good policies too, so it's usually not a problem. You have a trader here. Yep, Donner to Pazrick. She's going over there. But he's still a ways off. But he's getting a bunch of money every turn during the trade route. We have planes over here. Yeah, you. Deploy. Deploy over here. Sounds like a good idea. Let me know what you see. As far as he can go. Again, what's with all this? This completely empty area we're not allowed to deploy. What's with all that? Makes no sense to me. There it is. We found the city. So can we set up a trade route here is the question. Another trade route. Too late. Transport that trader over here. So we can set up that trade route finally. Send them over here. Gotta send them back. This probably won't work. Let's find out. Okay, builder. You already found the uranium. We're still gonna spit out a builder over there eventually. We can get to work in the meantime, I guess. Bananas. Got plantation. Got plantation. Not building any trees, right? No, not here. We don't own any of those tiles. Yeah, no one owns that tile. Average appeal because there's no rainforest. Let's just go over here. You. One last build order. You're going to spend it right here. Building this community. That's fine. We'll stay right here. When he gets there eventually. Yeah, need more apostles, I guess. If you're not going to convert our city... Look at these people! What the heck is... I told you not to convert our cities. Which is our capitals, let's be honest. We gotta start blocking fools. I have to convert it back. This is absurd. Get over here. Goo-wee. All of y'all need to go away. Missionary, yeah, you have to get rid of these guys. Who's the weakest one? They just straight up surrounded us, dog. That's the problem. Go away. Okay. Gotta be more housing. I got one turn left. Worry about it as soon as we rebuild. Roth needs more housing. We're gonna spit out a settler 7 turns. Don't have to worry about it. Pasta needs needs a promotion. Sure, he agrees. He can't be promoted yet, so we'll get to that. Let's see. You wait. We should have another guy here. We got an apostle. Get him over here. Spat him out pretty quick. Okay, Square. We got new tech. Telecom. Which does what? The single biggest illusion in communication is the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Okay, is it a dead end? That's all it does. It unlocks a submarine. That's all it does. We're not even going to use submarines. It's a nuclear sub at that. I should build the camps. I guess we'll do advanced ballistics, I guess. Ooh, robotics. Extra production to pasture sounds great. Satellites. Mechanized infantry. Wait, what? Not very specific. Robotics sounds good. Don't have a globalization civic yet. Imagine that. So I guess we want the extra food from the whatchamacallits, right? Yeah. Not that. That's production of pastures, okay. Build 2 aerodromes. You might end up doing that. Let's do a quickie. What do we get out of advanced ballistics? We get nuclear fission. I guess that sounds interesting. We get that uranium. What are we going to build in Borso? We built a water mill so we can get more food, basically. So, we have more housing. We need more housing. We can support 9 people. So we're going to spit out. Do a monument's going to be easy. That's the easy part. Everything we do after that's the problem. Aqueduct. Build it right next to the river, I guess. So that gives us more housing right off the bat. We're going to support 9 people here. It's probably even need the aqueduct. We're going to build in Alexandria. We support 7 people here, so we need housing. Well, we have a builder already, so what are we going to build? Harbor will give us housing, right? Well, eventually, just not right away. Harbors are good. +3 right there on the tile. We'll be able to grab those crabs at some point. But don't they require fish and not crabs? We're going to build out there anyway, right? We have to buy those. Just a second. We do want the harbor, I want to say. I want to say it's fairly obvious. We can build a commercial hub if we have a harbor. We end up losing that mill, which looks pretty productive, actually. Keep it in mind. Industrial zone, not terribly useful out here, believe it or not. We do have oil. Harbor. Give us the harbor. The builder will spit it out more quickly. So we should have a builder right here. He'll speed that up. Actually, you can't build a seaside resort, believe it or not. Okay, hurry up the harbor. So 6 more turns, I guess. Builder. Not you, the other builder. Jeez, shouldn't be this hard. You, where you go? Yep, build that. Yep, build that. Seaside Resort gives you 4 gold. That gives you more food, which we don't really need. Plant woods. Don't be absurd. How'd you do that? Anyway, wheat. I'm gonna grab that wheat. Get over here. No seaside tiles to grab apparently. We already grabbed fishing boats out there. Oh wait, we got crabs out there. Second. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry. There's plenty of time to grab those crabs. They're a bonus resource, not a luxury. If they were a luxury, we'd go for them first because they help all of our cities basically. Look at us. We're all over the place. That's plains, not hills. Are we improving El Nider? Are we improving Suez at all? Yeah, grab that fox. How far away are we? We're too far away. How about you guys grab the fox? I guess I'll stay here and build up this crap. Actually, probably just build districts. We have plenty of. Okay, we have too many builders over here. We'll come back to you. Policy needs promotion. We'll work on that. He has 2 spreads left. How about you? That's kind of a lost cause out there. Y'all, this is a lost cause. I'm wasting time. Probably just send the apostle over back to Cap. We'll convert him and then don't spread. Just send him back to Cap to guard the place. That still consumes him. That's the problem. If you want to guard the place, you need to guard him with missionaries, I guess. So we'll probably end up having to do that. It's on the other side. The other side. Turn around. Wait, what city are we doing? We're at 593 turns. Not gonna happen. Molina's kind of a lost cause, but we'll still convert him. Then we'll send the builders. Okay, Spearman. You have a settler there. I guess we'll deal with him later. Can the planes still go? Or are they already gone? I want to say they're already gone. Yeah, they've already gone. But we could see that city, which is what we really want to be able to see. What with the open borders and all. They're gonna convert Okinawa right off the bat. I told you people not to convert our citizens. Yeah, here you are. Like literally, you didn't waste a single second. You pounced on them. Okay, the Buddhists are ruthless, man. They're not messing around. Over here. Yeah, the planes might be more efficient. The builder over there. Let's see. We already grabbed that fishing boat. Okay, you go to the other side, I want to say. We send a builder over there for some reason. Don't know where to send you, though. We got all these tiles over here I don't know what to do with. They're just grassland tiles. Can we improve them again? Do a quick check. Well, let me look at the terrain, see how it can be improved. It's probably a better option. Terrains, grassland. That's it, it's just food. So if they're plains, can you plant trees on them? Is that how that works? Doesn't say. Maybe it's an improvement. Woods, right? No. These are not the improvements I was thinking of. The lumber mill goes where the trees are, right? You need woods, that's the problem. No matter what, you need woods. So can you plant woods there? I mean, I guess you might want them if they're hills. We'll figure it out. So we're doing Molina, right? Yeah, go to Molina, turn around, spit, and keep going back to the cities we can evangelize. But still have 3 spread charges. So Molina's one of ours. So I mean, I'll put some pressure on Metro. It looks like. Builder. We don't have any hills. Again, I'm shocked there are no hills over here. Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked. And foreign missionaries can share tiles with builders. I want to say. Spit out another set of builders. Just a second. Spit out another set of missionaries. Because we need to protect Cap now. This has gotten absurd. Yep, spit him out. Can we use gurus to protect them? That actually might work. Because we don't want to fight. We just kind of keep them from being inside the city. Let's try that. It's a research stream. It's a research stream. Let's practice. We have guru too. So that'll probably save us some trouble. Let's have the gurus just sit there and guard Cap. It's gotten that bad. It's really gotten that bad. Yeah, we have to convert 2 of those citizens back. That's still ours. Still half and half, though. But we have more pressure on it. So, and a tie goes to the runner. Tie goes to us. Yeah, Chapo's still ours. Convert to 430. Convert to 106. So that's the problem. Okay, where are you going? A musket? Let's grab another one. Yeah, it was our last spread. Send this guy over here. Just a second. Send him up here to guard the city. He's just a missionary, so we'll do his job for now. We'll have to push these guys off the tiles is another problem. Gotta get rid of these guys. 5 turns. 2. So we'll push them off the tiles and get them out of our face. We gotta surround the city with missionaries. See if that makes a difference. They want to mess with us? Tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. We've already improved that. Yeah. Square. I think we have some stone we might have to grab. Not over there. Any more pins I need to worry about? Wonder. School mines. Park. Planting trees. Farmer place later. 4 prime, we'll get to that in a second actually. That's all we can do for now. Do we have any stone? That one. Snag it. It's a bonus resource, you got nothing to lose. Okay, you. I guess I'll send you, I'll keep you over here. We don't need that many improvers over there. Because we already grabbed the fishing boats, right? Yeah, we're going to get some crab over there in a second. So we'll be fine. Get these guys out of the way. Yes, move them anywhere. We've already grabbed all the luxuries around here. This will be fine for now. Square. Last turn. Skip. So we got a seaside resort. Hope you appreciate that. Just a gold farm. It's just a money farm, basically. Okay, whose turn is it now? Worthless. Okay, sit back over here, dude. Gotta hang by the Giant's Causeway again. It looks fine to me. Yeah, I can't see anything over there. Just hug the coast, you'll be fine. You're gonna need planes eventually. You've already moved. So basically the game's like, oh, we forgot about these other 15 units that haven't moved yet. So they just bug us about that multiple times. You guys go back where you came, you're fine. Don't understand the builder. Actually, isn't he supposed to go to the... Yeah, one of them's going to the stone already. Yeah, we'll get there eventually.